If you're wondering, are intense storms linked to climate change? The one-word answer is yes. Here's the reason. The whole atmosphere is now a joint venture between nature and humanity. Fossil fuels have brought the world relentless economic growth, but as a result, there are now 40% more carbon dioxide and 150% more methane in the air than there was 2 centuries ago. There's also new heat-trapping gases that are known as hydrofluorocarbons or HFCs, which ironically are used for refrigeration. We know these gases are messing up our long-term climate. What's very clear is that they're also messing with our daily weather. By comparing data and simulations, scientists can figure out how much we're upping the odds for unusual weather. For example, in 2003, Europe experienced its hottest summer in at least 500 years. More than 20,000 people died. On the other hand, the year 2015 was declared as the hottest year to date, according to the United Nations. 2015's heat patterns have recorded a 9 degrees Celsius increase to the planet's temperature, making it the largest margin ever recorded. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, said that the years 2011 to 2015 make up the hottest 5-year period ever, due to human activity. Temperature is not the only thing going haywire. Flooding has drawn concerns as well. More than 25 inches of rain fell on southern Louisiana in a course of only 3 days in August 2016, where 13 people were killed. Researchers concluded that the likelihood of such heavy rains has increased by 40%. But that's not always the case. Overwhelmed flood control facilities, jam-packed infrastructures, and loss of natural barriers all contribute to extreme flooding nowadays, potentially setting communities to submerge. Climate change continuously affects the dynamics of the environment. Global warming has put storms in steroids. In a tropical country like the Philippines, the most catastrophic events of its recent years, Super Typhoon Yolanda, also known as Haiyan in 2013, is the strongest and deadliest typhoon to date in the Western Pacific region. It pummeled through the western and eastern parts of Visayas and Mindanao, leaving 7,300 dead and 650 billion pesos worth of damages. Another, Tropical Storm Ondoy, also known as Quetzana, brought a massive rainfall and caused severe flooding in Luzon. In just 9 hours, the storm in 2009 dumped over a month's volume of rain, leaving 464 dead and damages worth 11 billion pesos. In the United States, Superstorm Sandy cost at least $50 billion in damage and leaving over 149 bodies lifeless. It rode ashore on an ocean that is warmer in part because of climate change. In recent reports of 2017, Hurricane Harvey have pummeled through Texas, and the Category 5 Hurricane Irma is breaking records as much as it is wrecking homes in Florida. It is safe to say that centuries from now, the storms would pack an even greater punch. Global warming is already contributing to about 75% of extreme heat events over land and nearly 20% of heavy precipitation events. Increasing temperature results to the melting of ice caps and glaciers all over the world. The lesser glaciers, the higher sea level. The hotter oceans can get, stronger storms can now be formed from both the Atlantic and the Pacific. As scientists improve their tools to further understand the growing dangers and costs of climate change, it is also your responsibility to contribute in saving our planet.